There are many games that have a lot of content packed inside it, and if you want to go back to what game really started that trend, Roblox might be one of the first ones that introduced that type of game. I guess you could play Gary's mod, but with Roblox, you didn't have to install any mods to play any more of the game. More recently, there have been a ton of newer unique takes on the formula, Rec Room and VR Chat being some of the most well known of them. What is cool about these games is the fact that they allow you to play with friends and become anything you want, whether it is a really funny meme character or your favorite character from a game or a movie. You could then hang out and play mini games with them and just have a great time. What we are going to talk about today is a game that came out in April of 2016, and it seems to have no traction at all, even though it came out way before all the other famous Sandbox games today. This is Chug from Cubold Gaming, and today we will be talking about Tower Unite and what makes it different from the other games similar to it. Okay, the minigames are probably our favorite part of the game because they are made extremely well. Yes, there are a few bugs here and there, but it is expected since the game is still in early access right now. As of right now, there are only 6 minigames that you have access to, and each of them is based on some other game. There is Accelerate, which is a Mario Kart clone. It is extremely fun and is very similar to actual Mario Kart. There is Mini Golf, which is very similar to Golf with Your Friends or other similar games like that. There is Virus, which is a zombie infection game mode, and you get a set number of weapons and ammo each round. A random person is then chosen to be a zombie, and your goal is to infect all the survivors. There is Little Crusaders, which is a game where one person is a dragon and the others are knights, and the knight's goal is to click the button on the back of the dragon to turn him off. The dragon's goal is to eat all the knights. This one is extremely fun to play with friends because it can get really intense at times. The last minigame available at the time of this video is Ball Race. This is my absolute favorite minigame, and it is a Super Monkey Ball clone. Only people who have played Super Monkey Ball will know just how fun the style of game is. You are in a ball, and you need to get to the end of the course. It's as easy as that. Keep in mind that getting to the end is not as easy as it seems though. There are even more minigames coming in the future as the developers update this game, so keep an eye out for new updates. The minigames are just a small part of what this game is. The Plaza is the name of the hub that you can do everything in. Within the hub are a million things to do. I'm only going to go over some of the most interesting stuff about this area because we can't cover absolutely everything in this video. Once you join a server, you will enter the Plaza, which will be a large area with all sorts of buildings and portals to all kinds of stuff. When you walk out, you see a giant fountain with all sorts of buildings surrounding it. You can go to the bowling alley and play bowling with either a group of friends you met or even just your friends. You can also play your own videos and music for each bowling alley for added fun. You can then walk over to the in-game casino, yes, casino, and gamble all your hard-earned cash away. We don't condone gambling in real life, but it is totally fine in a game like this where no real money is being used. There are slot machines, poker tables, and even wheels to spin for some cool stuff. You can then walk over to the nightclub where you can play all sorts of music and do some cringe dances on the floor with your friends. In the nightclub, there are also pool tables for you to play, so you could do some 1v1s with your friends. You can also hear the music from the nightclub while playing pool, so you don't miss out on the noise meme music. You can go to the theater and paste all the non-banned URLs and watch YouTube videos with your friends on the big screen. And there are 2 large screens with a ton of seating for each server. One of the most fun things to do is to go to the arcade. If you remember going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, then you will feel very nostalgic going into this arcade area. There are whack-a-moles, ball drops, skee-ball, block timing games, and literally so much more. You can then get tickets and turn them in for some cool stuff. You also aren't getting scammed with the items like a real arcade. If you walk through the arcade, you will see a trivia room. You and a bunch of other people can play a game of trivia together. The faster you answer the 10 questions correctly, the more points you will get. The only downside to this is the fact that the questions are completely random since there is no way to choose a specific genre of questions. You can go metal detecting on the beach, fishing, timed minigames, and so much more. Honestly, There's something that everyone will like in this game, and it is just a great experience with and without friends in this game. One massive thing that we are not really big into is the condos. There are play spaces that you could buy and customize however you want to with the money you earn from playing everything in the game. There are a ton of condos to choose from with different prices, and each one has a unique look and style to them. You need to find one that suits you the best and build the perfect hangout spot for you and your group of friends. You can even buy a theater condo so you can have private screenings with people you invite over. There are some really massive condos like the underwater condo or the resort condo that are so big that it seems like you need a team of people to help decorate. My brother loves designing his condos and puts all sorts of weird stuff on the walls like pictures of Badlands Chug's burping to make his condo the best condo to visit. There are a ton of shops in the Plaza for you to go to and buy whatever you need for your condo, and the possibilities are endless. There is even a workshop section where you can build your own furniture and decorations for your places. The condos are a very time-consuming part of this game, but if that's what you like to do, then go right ahead and design the best condos. This game is littered with achievements to complete, and every time you or anyone else gets one, a small jingle will play for everyone around. There are also over 530 achievements to get in this game, and it seems like every single thing you do will get you one. I feel bad for the achievement hunters for that specific reason, because you need to play absolutely everything perfectly in this game just to complete it. But it is really satisfying getting one. The level system works hand in hand with the achievements because you get the experience points for each activity, and you can get the items if you level up enough. Each activity has a level system, and it also gives you money. You can then use money to purchase things like stuff for your condo, fun items for your character, and even new customization items for your minigames. Everything you do seems to reward you with something, and that is another reason why this game is so addicting to play. Is it worth the money? Absolutely yes. There is so much to do that I bet you can get at least 100 hours out of the game, and there will still be stuff to do. It also doesn't matter if any of your friends have this game or not, because there are a ton of other random people to hang out with and become friends. I know me and my friends always go to the casino and gamble fake money, obviously, but it is just a really enjoyable time. We said this last night when we were wondering why this game got little to no attention, even though it came out 5 years ago. We think the reason it is not famous like VR Chat and Rec Room is the fact that it has a $20 price tag to it. But we definitely think it is worth the money, and you should try to get your friends to get it too. Give this game what it deserves and buy it. If you enjoy playing these types of games, then you won't really have an issue paying for it. You will definitely get your money's worth out of it, and it is like having 100 games within one with the amount of content that's packed into it. We want to get this game more traction and hope that you'll help us get more people into it. If you do buy it, make sure to join our Discord, which is in the description below, and you can ask us to join you in playing some minigames with you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you did buy the game, make sure to let us know down in the comment section what your favorite thing to do in it is. We also have a gaming podcast if you are interested in that as well, and we will see you in the next video.